Welcome back, guys. Welcome. Are your nips toasted? Are they finely toasted? Are they toasted at all? If they're not toasted, you should probably go toast them immediately. Hello, guys. I'm Timeparadox, and welcome back to Last of It 2! So anyhow, what is on the agenda for today, my good peeps? Actually, let's go look at some... Well, first of all, I want to show you one thing very quick. So, I'm not know if you're familiar with the scanning system in this game, but the scanning system essentially allows you to get materials to buy upgrades for your weapons and etc. Actually, well, I don't have any probes. Let's go get some Well, I screwed that up. That's not what I wanted to do. No. We're failing. Miserable. We're idiots. Here's what we need to do. We need to go to the fuel depot. So, it allows you to scan the planets for various materials like iridium, element 0, and those materials can be used to buy upgrades, like we just got here. So now let's go buy some upgrades, actually. So mainly in this game, weapons you can buy upgrades for your weapons. You really rarely ever change weapons, sadly. I was sort of hoping it'd be similar to Mass Effect 1, but you just upgrade the guns you currently have, to my understanding. So, I think we need to head down here, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
There we go.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Sounds like a pretty noble deed.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Damn.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Sad.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. 1 day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Man, that sounds awful. I need to talk to him about weapon upgrades, though, right quick. Normandy
Have you
upgrades.
got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Weapon upgrades, armor upgrades. Let's go for weapon upgrades first. Assault rifle damage, 10% bonus, submachine gun. How much do we have? Current iridium, 9,000. Alright, so we could go 1 assault, 1 snipe. Research. 1 more sniper rifle damage to unlock. Against armor, improved sniper rifle for the entire squad. Wow, I definitely will look into that. Anyhow, assault rifle damage. Okay. Alright, so next we're probably going to recruit, I believe, let me find it. Where is it? Do we need to go to the master reload to get here? Plot master reload jump. Next we need to recruit the convict. That's probably going to be our next step, which means we need to go on like a prison ship, I guess? My understanding? So this will probably be pretty interesting. Yep, prison ship Purgatory. What a name for a freaking ship. Thank you. That's an interesting looking ship. Owned by the notorious Blue Suns Mercenary Company, Purgatory was once an art ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it is used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by under the name of subcontracting outsourcing. Rumors around that Blue Suns turned skilled or fit prisoners over to player enslavers. Wow. But if you've ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it, it's probably, oh my gosh. 3 times that in periods of overcrowding. Massive. Absolutely massive. Let's probably go Morden Garrus for this squad. I need to spend squad points too, of course. Combat Mastery seems like a good one. Inside the other point. How about Morden? We got Incinerate, Historian Scientist. Let's go with that. And hold the rest of our points. I can't spend anything on Garrus yet. I believe we're ready. That is one interesting looking ship, I have to admit. Oh, look at them. Blue Sun submerged, so they're selling them, these prisoners off to slavers. Wow. That is not good. Bad business, I'm sorry. I don't care how you spend it. I don't care how awful these people are. That's 2 wrongs that make a right. Hello, prison guard.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
No.
I'll relinquish 1 bullet. Where do you want?
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I don't care. We'll keep our weapons.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population.
Wow.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example.
Oh my gosh, dude.
The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help. So we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
Or selling them to slavers, you freaking scumbag. I mean, it's... wow.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
I mean, this is interesting, but I don't think it's right to sell these people to slavers. I mean, that's sort of the point where I draw the line.
Let's get on with this.
Suppose escape attempts are minimal in number.
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
That's... wow.
We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Our processing is straight down this hallway.
So that's simple, huh?
Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
I feel very wary of this guy. Very, very wary. I mean, okay. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about this. Something smells fishy. I mean, for one thing, why would he want our guns? I mean, come on. I understand this is a secure... Oh, gosh.
Inhumane. Unacceptable. Violation of basic organic dignity.
Is this necessary?
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Oh my gosh. What did they do to deserve that?
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Wow. He'd rather stay in this hellhole?
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
My gosh.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
My gosh.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Wow. That's small time? I'd hate to see what, I don't know, big time's considered.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
So this guy's pretty dangerous. What's this guy have to say?
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice. Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Forgetting about that. I mean, wow, though, this facility's huge. Alright, so there's over there. This is out processing. Pretty much. What did Jack do, though?
Processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
I'm curious to see what Jack did, though. I mean, why was he here? Why? That's what I don't know. I mean, he had to do something pretty freaking horrible for their home plant one would have been.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Excuse me?
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Yeah? That was a she.